Hello there people, this is Ryan here.
And this is other Ryan here.
And today we will be discussing a new image released on scottgames.com. For those of you who don't know, scottgames.com is the official website of Scott Cawthon, the creator of Five Nights at Freddy's.
Yeah.
And every now and then he will release an image that will only last maybe a couple of minutes, maybe a couple of hours. You really need to catch it out quick. And each image that he releases gives away a bit of the storyline or gameplay.
Yeah, and it looks like in this one, most of us might know what this layout represents. If you have seen any of the images on the Steam official Five Nights at Freddy's 3 bulletin, you will know that there are some images that show the map, and this is very... well, excuse me, it's not very... it is exactly likeable to the layout that we can see in the bottom right-hand corner of those in-game images. So what we're going to be doing here is taking another look at this, because it looks like another... a couple of things have been added here. Maybe they're a bit subliminal, and Scott wants us to theorise what these can be.
If you know Scott, you'll know that he doesn't release anything without intent. So obviously this map shows some kind of meaning behind it, and when you brighten up the image, you can actually see a secret passageway around the outsides of the map.
Well, this is what we're speculating it to be currently, secret passageways.
Yeah, definitely, and well, it could also be a ventilation system as well. That's what I was thinking, but there's many theories that we will discuss as we get along into the video, but yeah.
Upon looking at this image, I actually think these are most certainly different hallways, because if you look at the width of the ones joining the preferably different sections of the building, they look almost the exact same width, and they look like they'd be placed almost in spots where would be necessary.
Well, it could, yeah, definitely. I mean, it could also be like, because the speculation is that it's the first game, isn't it? It's from the first map.
Yeah.
So maybe they've shut off certain areas of the attraction and only put certain ins to do like a walkthrough kind of attraction. And whether this arrow was the actual entrance of the building or where Bonnie is actually being kept is unknown at this time. Yeah.
But I think with presumption that perhaps this could be where you would enter. Where the animatronic would lie. I mean, it makes sense. The clearly labelled U in your office would probably be situated most furthest away from the animatronic. And what kind of caught mine and Ryan's attention instantly was that if this was perhaps a closet, let's speculate this to be a closet for the meantime. In Five Nights at Freddy's 1, we know very well that Bonnie will randomly go inside of the closet. Could this be a direct hint towards possibly Bonnie's ancestor, or even the same Bonnie we see in Five Nights at Freddy's 1, 30 years on, much more damaged, and I suppose we could say evolved almost.
Possibly, yeah. But the main thing is with this image is, why would he darken out the passageways or the ventilation or whatever it is? There must have a significant meaning. And another thing I thought it could be was because the place is an attraction for horrors and jump scares, and it's like a horror house now, it could be a passageway where employees would activate certain things at a certain time, like almost like a looking glass, so that they can but in the trailer you can't actually see to the right, you only start from the middle and look to the left, so whatever is to the right, it's got to be of some importance in the game.
Wouldn't that be absolutely terrifying if from the right hand side every so often there will be some random like attraction jump scare that just surprises you? That would be absolutely horrible.
Yeah, that would.
Like it can't kill you, but it just scares the living heck out of you.
Yeah, that would be great. Yeah.
Another thing as well, I just want to quickly note on this image in regards to the Bonnie in the closet prior. If we look just to the left hand side of your office, we can see there is another room right there which looks very similar to the starting place of the animatronic. I wonder if this animatronic will visit this room and possibly lay dormant in there.
Oh yeah, you mean the one just to the left in the hallway at the bottom of that hallway?
Yeah, just to the left hand side of your room.
You know what that is? That's the arcade.
Yeah.
That's the arcade.
Do you think? What about if one of these other rooms is the arcade? Oh, of course,
because
yes.
It's a room, if you think about it. It's going down the hallway and the arcade's there. Why would he show that? Now that is...
What? Yeah, but also, why on earth would he show it as just such a small section? We know the arcade from the bit when it goes down the hall is actually quite massive. I mean, what is this? Wow, is this the arcade?
But
or was that arcade sequence really a flashback to Five Nights at Freddy's 1?
who knows? It could be. It could.
Wow.
Couldn't be. We will only find out when he releases the game, and I hope he releases it soon because I'm just so. Oh God.
Oh God, it's going to be incredible, isn't it? Okay then. So upon analysing this image, I think this is all that we can currently depict from it. We'd like you guys to let us know also, what do you think this image might entail? Have we looked at this from the wrong perspective, or are we on the right tracks to a similar thinking pattern of what you would have thought also?
Be sure to leave your theories and comments below, as we always like reading through them. And if you enjoyed this video, give it a like, and if you want to see more content like this, then be sure to subscribe.
Thanks very much, guys, and take care.
Bye bye.
Thank you for watching our latest video.
If you enjoyed the content, be sure to show your appreciation by liking the video.
To stay up to date with all upcoming content, be sure to subscribe.